Even my gay brother is very Republican.
Come again?
I would like to have a man that supports my rights.
Have a Coke and a smile and shut the f***.
What are we doing on dates to figure out who he voted for?
Go Google that.
What do you do to make sure that you are not accidentally connecting with fascist supporters? Because my friend told me that they lie.
I want to wreck you so bad you'll look like an exploded Hot Pocket.
Never break, always fight, never quit.
Do liberal men exist? I don't know if it's a local thing or what, but even my gay brother is very Republican.
Oh my.
I can't seem to find a single man that wants to advocate for my rights.
No, thanks.
Please?
No, thanks.
A little one.
Yeah, no, thanks.
And that's not good for my dating life. I would like to have a man that supports my rights.
Nah, I'm good, man.
And, can't find one.
I'm so sorry.
To be quite frank with you. Anyways, if you support women, sound off in the
So is it really that you want somebody that supports women's rights? Or do you want somebody that just supports feminist extra rights? The only right that they ever talk about is unaliving unborn kids, right? That's the only thing that matters to these people. So no, nowadays men are going more conservative and women are going more liberal. But the problem is women want generally traditional masculine men. Those guys vote red. As a matter of fact, there was a study that said the higher the testosterone in a man, the more likely he is to vote conservative. Now, I'm not sure if you've seen liberal men walking around, but they don't scream masculinity.
As I get older, I'm just glad I get fatter and not more politically conservative.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Fat bitches need to shut up, bro. I'm not gonna, like, in all respect and all honesty, like, not gonna lie, it be a lot of the fat hoes talking. You fat bitches need to shut the fuck up. On God.
Ladies, what are we doing on dates to figure out who he voted for?
What?
Taking all tips and tricks, because I'm honestly scared to go out with someone that does not have liberal on their profile.
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
If it doesn't say anything, is that an immediate red flag? Men should be shouting from the rooftops, I believe in women's rights.
We don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
Right now, more than ever. And if you're not doing that, I don't know if I want to get a glass of wine with you.
Oh, did you know I don't give a shit?
Also, a note to men.
And here we go again with this women's rights issue, right? I mean, at this point, that whole women's rights argument has been debunked. There's no validity to it. We know what it's all about. You want extra special rights. You want the right to be able to make many bad decisions leading up to creating life. And then all of a sudden, since it's inconvenient, you want to be able to snuff that life out. So sorry, no, people aren't getting on board with that. And if you want to know if a guy is conservative or not, you don't have to ask him. Just like you don't have to ask a woman how many people she slept with. Based on how they act and and the conversation goes, you can discern that on your own. But I find it funny that it's only liberal women that want an outward expression of what your liberal leanings are or what your political leanings are before you meet them. Why don't you just get to know people and go from there? And then if you decide, you know what, politically, morally, we're not compatible, then that's fine. But the way they go about trying to find men is not working out very well for them.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Because remembering being fat is not morally a bad thing. Just because diet culture brainwashed you into thinking it was, doesn't make it true. Well, I mean, obese people aren't inherently bad people. They're making inherently bad choices with their body. And to pretend like they're not is not scientific. You know, the whole follow the science crowd. So scientifically, it's bad to be obese. Sorry to tell you. Stop. Oh, just the moving just. Ugh. Ew! Those fat people are valuable human beings. If you don't think so, unlearn your fat phobia. Nah, I'm good. And as a matter of fact, I think I'll encourage every obese person that I see to lose weight because it's not really about fat phobia. Phobia being the fear of something. I'm not scared of fat people. It's just unhealthy. So, you know, you can deny the science, these science deniers. But the fact of the matter is, if you're obese, you're unhealthy and you're probably going to die early. And I'd hate to see that for people.
I have a question for single liberal women.
How about no?
What do you do to make sure that you are not accidentally connecting with fascist supporters?
I can tell you how. Have a conversation, a normal conversation with somebody. You can pretty much figure out in a matter of an hour what somebody's morals are and how they voted, most likely.
Because my friend told me that they lie.
You got me.
That they lie to liberal women and that they say they're not, even though they are. And I have not dated. I have been single for a little bit over a year now.
What?
Have not dated anyone, haven't even thought about it, have been actively repelling other people. However, I'm starting to maybe considering it. How do you make sure someone, because they can lie. Like, you can ask, what are your litmus tests?
Okay, I don't condone lying anybody to get in their pants. That's what it sounds like she's referring to. So for men, I would not advise doing this. But secondly, if liberal women are concerned about conservative men lying to them, my suggestion is to not sleep with random people you meet that then turn out to be Trump supporters, right? Maybe, I don't know, weird thought. Maybe you should not have sex with people that aren't committed long-term partners or your spouse. I know that's a weird, maybe old-fashioned Gen X type of idea, but it might do you some good.
Everybody knows that.
Get the fuck away from me.
Get the fuck away from me.
Get the fuck away from me.
She seems like a peach to be around. I couldn't imagine why people wouldn't want to rush to hang out with her. And now we're going to get to the part of the video that's going to explain to you why liberal women are searching for conservative men and they just don't know it. Watch the men in this up and coming section and you'll understand why women, regardless of their political leanings, do not want liberal men. Just watch.
So I've been seeing a lot of discourse on this app of women trying to find men who aren't conservative assholes.
Heuristic beta male feminist.
Understandably so.
Yeah, let's take this guy's advice on dating. Okay.
And I figured as a man who's not a conservative asshole, I might be able to help with that. For example, my fiance said that my obsession over the Muppets was a big green flag for me. Ask them what their favorite musical is. A straight guy.
Nothing screams, I'm a masculine man like your obsession of the Muppets. Wow.
With a favorite musical is normally going to be a green flag. I don't know any straight guys who like musicals who aren't like far on the left, liberal, very open-minded, accepting people.
Because I don't like gay people. I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
I don't like musicals.
And in that case, it doesn't even matter what musical it is. Like, all musicals are totally green flags for straight guys.
I say fuck that.
Meanwhile, if he bulks at the very idea of musical theater, if he's like, musicals, what the fuck? Or why would you even ask me that? Or especially if he calls them gay, red flag.
Ha! Gay!
I would call them gay.
Hey there, so I've seen a few videos of women asking where they can find liberal or left-leaning men post-election, and so I want to help. I want to tell you sort of where we hang out.
Look at this guy's mustache. Man, it reminds me of one of those 1970s porn stashes. Okay.
And sort of summer interest and everything, especially for what me and my friends do. Obviously, something like a library or third space or something like that. I know our society is getting rid of a lot of third spaces, places where people gather for free and can come together as a community. There's not a lot of those that you can just go to without paying money.
At this point, I think the library is only a place where kids love to go because they think it's cool. The last time I was in a library with my kids, there wasn't anybody there except another group of kids and then the staff. Unfortunately, I think libraries are a dying institution because Anything you could ever want ever to read is right here.
But your library is a great place to just see what programs are there, check out what's going on. I personally don't hang out at the library a ton because
This dude just gave advice to go meet people in the library and then turns around and says, but I don't go there. Make it make sense.
Some books and everything that I get digitally, so I don't even really leave my house and everything. But
I can totally believe this guy does not leave his house.
Occasionally I'll go for programming and everything. And your local library can have some really good programs, so just hang out there occasionally and see what's going on.
Do you actually work for ICE?
No, not at all. Nope.
Explain the outfit.
It's $29.99 on Amazon. I would recommend buying a small if you're my size. This one's a little too loose for my liking. But yeah, if you want some entertainment, wear this and go to a Home Depot in a sanctuary city like where I live right now, Washington, D.C., and you'll see all the illegals. Not all of them, but you can maybe see a lot of them start to run away, and you feel like a group fitness instructor. It's really good.
And you actually think that's funny?
I think it's hilarious.
And this is one thing about liberal guys. Like, they have no sense of humor, no sense of sarcasm. I mean, like, oh, you think that's funny? It is absolutely hilarious. And me, as a Hispanic man, find it absolutely hilarious. I'm just saying. Look at this. Oh, you find that funny? Yeah, we do.
Yes, absolutely. What's not funny is them illegally.
There you have it, everybody. One of the worst people I've seen here at CPAC, and that's saying something.
And thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time.